Nigga got that blue magic on his face.
We got noise. We got noise, mister.
He looked at you like, nigga, I want to cross this goddamn table.
I know, right? Hey, hey, we back. We was having a slight technical difficulty. What's popping with you? My name is Willius.
It's your boy Crispy Stroking.
And we got Mr. over there on the ones and twos.
Mister.
So today, shit, we got something to talk about today, huh?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But we got a little snippet for you. Not even a little bit. We got a big move going on. We got a snippet going on. It's
facts.
It's with a local artist and
Desperado
and our very own Crispy.
I just wanted to show y'all niggas I can do what y'all do.
Why we gotta be the N-word?
But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still sadly crippled by the manacles of segregation and the chains of discrimination. 100 years later. Let freedom ring. From the mighty mountains of New York, let freedom ring.
I beat this bitch ahead.
I'm searching for a dream like Martin. I'ma stand tall, my niggas, so beg your pardon. Damn, we still ain't free. We gotta fight to survive. Everything ain't easy. I'm searching for a dream like Martin. I'ma stand tall, my niggas, so beg your pardon. Damn, we still ain't free. We gotta fight.
All right, that was me. Well, I'm on the track with Dun Desperado. He got a EP coming out, or he got his tape coming out, mixtape coming out, an album coming out, and he went live, was playing some beats. I said, let me hop on it. He was nice enough to let me hop the fuck up on it, and let me just tell you, I did my thizzle, my thug dizzle. So, if y'all want to hear the full track, give it about like 2 weeks. Go pester Dun Desperado to hurry that shit up, because I bored some people's heads off. But this is Porch Trap, episode 86.
86.
Like, share, follow.
Yes,
RIP to the Black Panther.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I just thought about it. If you a black animal, you dying this year. We got the Black Mamba, the Black Panther.
Damn, I ain't think about that. Jay was popping with you. Hey, Sergeant Reese, what's going on? What's going on with you? Bella, what's happening? What's happening? Bella, man, send us the link to your video. I still ain't get to catch that yet, for real. Send that to us so we can, you know what I'm saying, we most definitely check it out.
Yeah, we can put some people onto that.
Yes, sir. What's up, Ray? What's popping with you, brother?
Is that Ray?
Yeah,
Ray.
Hey, shout out to Ray Levi Sly. He got his own YouTube channel. Him and his wife, they're actually very funny. He's a Pittsburgh native. I'm not too sure if she is, but
I bet he won't get caught slipping doing no more dishes.
I know, right? She done go ahead. She dumped that water cold on that man. Cold on that man. But he got her back though. He got her back. I'm saying she thought she won some big money. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see the whole lot of
Psych. Hey, but today, man, we're gonna talk about this. This unfortunate happening. With Chadman Boseman, man. That was
unexpected.
Yeah, it. I think it's because of what he meant to the culture. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of owe that due process of talking about what he owed to the culture. And because I feel like, just like how when Kobe passed, man, it weighed heavy on certain people that really follow Kobe's ideology on how to be who you are. You know what I'm saying? Chadman Boseman, man, he was a hero to people, man. Like,
one time for the one time.
Chadwick Boseman.
Oh, my bad, Chadwick Boseman. I called
They
Chapman.
about to come forward.
I know they about to come for me. They about to come for me. I apologize. His name is most definitely Chadwick Boseman.
And I can agree with people. What people were saying about how like now kids can see themselves in an actual legit hero,
Yeah,
and that's what he was.
I mean, my for me, the reality side for me, this goes to show that money can't fix everything, man. No matter who you are in this life, money can't fix, real life situations just because you're rich.
That's a fact.
I also believe that, as people, a lot of people owe him an apology. When he was coming to the platform to talk about what he was doing in aid of people in need, and people wanted to turn his looks into a joke. You know what I mean? Like I think a lot of people owe that an apology. I mean, you ain't got to say it out loud, but you can most definitely do it to self.
Now the best way to do it, like to apologize, is go get a Mossberg, put it in your mouth, blow your fucking brains out, go and see him in heaven and tell him in person.
That's not in person.
That wouldn't be my method, but
Most of y'all would go to hell.
Hey, thanks, camera guy, because he was passing me off with the wrong name, saying, "Hey, Larry, we could square up." You know what I'm saying? I put hands on people.
Try Jesus.
Try.
But don't try me.
You see what happened to my son when he was trying me. I got a whole skit about my son coming in incorrect. But yeah, man. I think
Antonika of the Hey Demu podcast.
yes, sir. Also, this also goes along with the lines of the one episode we got of Cause I Said So. We talk about grief in that episode. We talk about how some ways of handling of how we would handle it ourselves or how we perceive the situations that everybody go through. I love the blinky sign. Okay, how old are you?
That man is a gangster. He said blicky.
You see,
He was on some gangster shit immediately. Oh, you got the blicky? What the
Hey,
blicky
man.
up? What the blicky up?
but yeah, man. Hey, before we get into this, I need y'all to share this one time.
For the one time.
One time for the one time.
Share this with people that that may be going through something that need to get grief off their chest. We're here to talk about this, man.
And I'll be somewhat serious about the grief part of it.
Yeah, we not just. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna talk about grief. We're gonna talk about appreciation. Just showing love to the ones that's still here.
Yeah, and your circle, man.
Yeah, don't wait till you're sad about it to talk about it.
Don't wait, man. No. Here, let me. Don't wait.
Don't wait.
Don't wait to appreciate someone until they're gone.
Don't wait. Don't wait.
I mean,
Was he trying to create an R&B single?
Possibly.
I mean, what I think you guys really
We'll find out next week on Creative. No.
what y'all are really saying is like, ladies, give the pussy up now. Before the nigga's dead.
Bro, Devin
You
said,
can't speak for me.
y'all foul. Hey, Dad said, please, let's take our health seriously. It's not always a bullet. Bullet takes us to the upper room.
Facts.
That's
Hey,
a big
Oh
fact.
yeah, there's been I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I don't know if I'm just older and aware of all the death happening around me, but it seems like there's been a lot of people dying.
I think this is a product of getting older, bro. Like this
Just
is
being aware.
literally. Like this is a product of literally being older. Like I had a lot of older people in my family. They say they don't watch the news because they don't want to see death because it's the inevitable reality.
Inevitable. I got you, bro.
Inevitable. I'm fucking up all over the place, but it's something that is going to happen.
Oh yeah, it's there.
Now, how it's going to happen, no one knows. But at the end of the day, it's going to happen. So they try to avoid it just by not seeing it.
Yeah.
Or
And then said, no, nigga, be all the way serious, not somewhat crispy, motherfucker.
I can't.
Larry said that just so y'all know.
Nigga, I look like the Grim Reaper 24/7. I can't be serious about that.
I thought the Grim Reaper was white.
Well,
No, I'm fine. I see. We try to be serious.
What's his name? Cal.
And you try to be serious. Portia, what's up? You ain't gonna say what's up to people?
My bad.
She made it on the episode
I
early
know.
in the game.
What's up, Portia?
She only made this episode because we late as fuck.
Facts.
These are facts. What's happening, Pops?
Oh my God! Hey yo, Portia, that pussy pic you sent
Stop
me,
it,
girl,
bruh.
was wrinkly.
Stop it. We trying to be serious.
She sent me one.
Technically, she sent your woman one.
No, she sent me one too.
Bro, I'm gonna need you to clarify before everybody in this bitch be fighting.
Yeah.
All right, last episode on Creative Noise. Somebody got the memory bubble noise.
We're not doing flashbacks.
All right.
So Larry said,
You ain't gonna let this man clarify?
go ahead.
Oh, in the clear note, I put
Clear
send
note?
we put send nudes here, and then
She sent the hairless cat. I don't know what's taking him so
I
long
don't know.
to get
Just
to the
say
damn
that.
point.
I'm trying to
She
find
sent
out.
the damn hairless cat. A motherfucking feline, brother. God damn.
Look,
Larry said I legit stopped watching the news because there's nothing but bad news. And you know what? That's the problem I hate with social media, when we allow the bad news to leak onto our perception of bad news. You know what I'm saying? Like we have a choice to ignore bad news and create our own good news of something happening, and we still choose to talk about the bad.
Ohio in the house.
Oh, my bad.
She was gonna
Ohio and
She
how?
was gonna keep sending it. That's like third. Ohio in the house.
Portia said I'll smack the black off you.
There it go.
And I actually sent that to your wife.
See, told you. You don't be clarifying fast
What?
enough. You know there's a delay, bro. It took you too long to clarify.
Yeah. Any good news is rarely gets any spotlight. You right? Dad said, "Hey, Will, that shirt might get yanked off your back, but to keep the crime rate down, I'll buy one."
Who said that?
Devin. Your dad said, "Stay on task."
Yeah, I'm on task.
Stop playing. I have no problem talking to people's wives. Oh my god!
And you know she got the number because you put it on there.
Can we not go here? Can we not go here? Anyway, so
Anyway.
As we all know, the big thing that happened, literally yesterday. Was that was yesterday or was it?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday was Chadwick, man. I feel like our generation got robbed of someone that was creating a standard of acceptance within the Hollywood.
Oh yeah.
And I only say that because of the certain roles he took. He didn't really take any roles that was really representation of, like, I'm here to be funny.
Not even here to be funny. He didn't play any stereotypes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't really got a problem with the stereotypes because they exist.
Yes.
So
some
everybody
stereotypes
gets,
are true.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I mean, but as far as representation on a bigger scale, I mean, he did a lot of historical roles.
Yes.
He played.
Facts.
He played almost every
Jackie
famous black
Robinson,
man.
We,
He
Thurgood
played
Marshall.
Yeah, Thurgood Marshall.
James Brown.
James Brown.
You know what I mean?
I was about to say Rick James, but I knew that was wrong. That's why I was over here
Yeah,
stuttering and
Chappelle
whatnot.
did that.
Yeah. This is true.
I'm saying 5 fingers of face.
Say it. Assemble your crew.
Unity. Anyway, the Black Panther is with the gods. You know the part that I think when we think about him, we think about Black Panther, but as the adult in us, we think about all the roles he took on that demonstrated his ability to act.
Oh yeah.
Because the last movie I actually seen him in was the 21 Bridges, where he was a detective.
Yeah.
And that showed a side of him that it's highlight on superhero, but it highlighted him on the acting skill of showing his ability to play a role of a cop and show the facial structure of someone going like, I can't believe this person telling me, and the converse that he had to do to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, he showed different emotion.
Yeah, so he was acting and shit.
Very good. Very
You know
good.
what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Said he was saying shit and you believed it.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Am I watching a movie or a documentary?
Ain't that
shit is
crazy? You know what I'm
amazing.
saying?
This
But
shit is amazing.
Yeah, that the Thurgood Marshall, that one was good.
Yeah, I watched that. Only one. I think the only movie I didn't see that he made was 42.
that was dope.
Yeah,
And-
Jackie Robinson.
The best part about 42 was the accuracy of the reality. I don't don't
They didn't-
sugarcoat.
Yeah, they didn't sugarcoat that.
You know what I'm saying?
The parts that I've seen, I was like, sounds about right.
Yeah, like when he was up at bat the one time and what dude was saying to him, because he was, the first one, what I mean,
Yeah.
like the representation at that time.
Numero uno.
I like they didn't dumb that down because our viewers wanted to be on some,
You can't say this.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because the reality of it happened. That's what it
Oh,
was.
yeah.
That's the part he
lived through that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what I love the most about that role he was taking. I think how do you address to the kids about their favorite superhero now will no longer be on screen?
Well, in all actuality, we know there'll be another Black Panther.
Yeah,
How they'll go about it, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, there's
you
enough.
can't
there's
pull an
enough,
Aunt Viv.
Yeah, there's enough substance to it. I tried to let that ride. There's enough substance to it that I mean, they have to tell a good story to get to the next
Yeah,
Black Panther. Now, what you're saying is, I mean, do you bring this up to children?
I think what they should do is, because they're going on in Marvel, is they should do the multiverse thing, because Spider-Man kind of brung it in. So now that they have the multiverse, just put like another strong black lead. Who's the one? No, he plays Falcon. But yeah, just make it like the multiverse, and it's like another Black Panther meeting up.
I can
Because
see.
I get, but the question is, that was my question. Like, do you even sit children down and talk to them about someone famous? Is that how you really bring death to your children? Yeah, I mean, should that, if this is their first introduction to it, like if they're older and they kind of know what's going on,
Yeah,
then I mean, you talk about it. But if they're like 6 and they just love Black Panther, do you really sit them down like Wakanda dead?
bro, come on.
Bro,
I get what you're
like,
saying.
do you bring that to their attention? Because this is still, I mean, they're still kids. This is a movie. This is a character. They don't know who Chadwick Boseman is.
Larry said, I don't think he's had a dud as of late. Very versatile and talented, and all superheroes die
Facts.
off or replaced.
Facts.
I don't think you got to talk about it for the certain age groups.
Yeah, if they ask you,
Because
Because-
I know. So, for instance, if I talk about my son Chew, right, and say if the next movie comes out and the person playing as Black Panther comes up, and my son goes, he's looking at the screen like,
That ain't Black Panther.
I ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, who that? That ain't.
yeah, like
You
I
know what I'm
said,
saying?
I mean, if they bring it to you, then
Yeah,
it's like,
you
all
know
right,
what I mean?
man, sit down. I gotta tell you something.
How old are your kids, Antonika? Because do you think that
They are
they're-
7 and 8. She already answered before you
bad.
even asked.
do you like what
What
age
the
do you
hell
think
is that noise?
she's running that fucking bathtub? But at what age do you think kids
Sensitive ass microphone.
they understand the concept of death?
I don't know. Honestly, I think it's probably your surroundings that. Yeah, I mean, if you went to a lot of funerals younger, then you probably have a better idea. But if you're, younger and you never really came across it or dealt with it in your
Yeah.
personal life, then yeah, I mean, unless you seen Lion King and you was like, what happened?
I think that was that was like almost our generation's big.
And
I didn't cry on Lion King.
I ain't crap. I'm just saying like that was a big death where you go. Oh,
You
shit.
heartless son of a bitch. How dare you?
You're not human.
Neither were.
We're not gonna do this. But
I think so. Matter of fact, like, let me give y'all a fact about what movie made me cry when I was younger.
The Little Mermaid.
What?
She has thingamabobs and whatchamacallits.
Give a flop out no fish.
When the beast became beautiful.
No, I don't.
No, that didn't do it for you.
No. You get one more guess,
when
and I'm gonna tell people.
Give
me a real good. Get
when
a real
Aladdin gave
No.
Genie his freedom.
Disney was not even on my radar.
I just felt the theme and stuck with it.
The movie that made me cry, right?
Mm-hmm. Come on with it.
Was when Ash tried to save Pikachu.
Oh,
and he got blasted. And then Ash was laying there lifeless. I was like, oh, this is the end of Pokemon? This how we gonna end it? Ash dying? From Pokemon? I was hurt, bro. I was like, this is some bullshit.
I heard you.
This is some bullshit.
Bro, there's a lot of movies out there that almost got a player. You know what I'm talking about?
Bro, tugged on the heart, man.
Listen, when they was doing it for Lil Saint.
Bro, we ain't doing this. You know what else, bro? You know one other movie? Horrible, bro.
Baby G.
Woo.
Oh yeah. Was it Baby G, right?
Yeah, it was Baby G.
Baby G.
Ah, yeah.
With that, bruh.
Shit, when Chris Brown got smoked.
I'm sorry. What?
Oh yeah, when he got smoked.
He didn't have enough character in that movie. Bro, he got killed in the second scene.
He bodied that dance scene.
So Miss Karen said he took on roles that were positive. When they asked him to do James Brown, he turned it down at first until he studied him first. I could see that.
That's new information.
Devin said 2 great entertainers gone too soon, and Kobe and Chadwick both had drive and hustles that will be unmatched. Both put in time to their craft. We should take notes. Your dad said 11. What was 11 for?
The age you
okay.
Introduced death. I'm guessing.
Yeah, probably. I told my 13-year-old, but I think I'm going to sit down with my younger ones when they ask and take this moment to explain how delicate life is. Plus, this hits kind of hard after everything.
Like, especially
Porch.
22.
2020 on some bullshit.
I couldn't even say what year it was. It's so
Hey,
fucked up.
bro. I got you.
I see what you did there.
Dad said, set it off, made me cry. No Cleo.
Which part of set it off?
No Cleo.
Oh yeah, they
That's
had a couple moments to set it off.
Yeah.
The rent money scene.
The movie Black Panther had a lot to do with death. It was like a preparation for him. Oh, don't do that. Don't.
Oh shit.
They go to Horse Wings. They go to live.
Hold on. Get back up.
Dad said Soul Food. Tarzan first movie that made me cry. Kerchik was an OG. Okay. Lady and the Tramp.
I don't.
G Baby. Yeah. What's a recent movie dealing with death that rocked y'all? Ray asked.
I don't know.
I don't watch a lot of death.
Princess and the Frog.
When
the cricket got stomped on.
No, you know what movie? A movie did it for me. What was that movie? The one where the 4 brothers they were married and then his wife died at the end. He was playing football. It was what was it? It was an old black movie back then, but then they made a recent one. It was with Tay Diggs and
you talking about Best Man?
Yeah, was it Best Man? I believe it was
Best Man Holiday.
Yeah, Best Man Holiday.
Yeah, okay.
When his wife died, dog, I was like,
oh yeah, she had. Yeah, because you seen it coming because she had cancer. She was getting sick.
You know what I'm saying?
She made the motherfuckers reconciliate.
Bro. And then when they did
she
that.
knew everybody knew it was coming, but you didn't want it.
You know what I'm saying? And I think the reason why it hit me that hard is because of her role within her family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she was within that family, dog, and she was literally like that mold that literally like.
Yeah.
If y'all was having beef, I'm here to change that. Like, cut that shit out.
Kind of like grandma.
Yeah, well, real moms.
What?
I ain't gonna do that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think
Pursuit of Happiness. My bad.
yeah.
I just started reading.
No, go. No.
7 pounds.
7 pounds. That movie. That ending was. I was like, what?
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna tell you that.
Yeah, don't.
Would you watch it? It's a Will Smith movie.
I made an attempt, but then I said no. I kept it pushing.
It's a good movie.
Here's my thing about movies.
I didn't see that ending coming.
The hardest part for me, bro, the reason why my reasoning for watching movies, I need my movies to not be realistic. I don't like movies that are realistic. I like watching movies where people are doing shit that
makes no sense.
That makes no fucking sense.
Oh yeah, you want to be entertained. You're here for entertainment.
I don't want attachment to things that make me go like fuck. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Because I just don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched that, like that Best Man Holiday, dog. I watched that movie and went, dog, what was y'all idea of this? Like, did y'all?
I said, why, bro? Why would y'all make this?
You know what I'm saying? Like they made me go back into a mental space of missing someone that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I was like, damn. Like I thought I was done. Like I thought I was removed. From going back into this position of life, and then I seen this happen. I go, well, fuck.
Just renewed your grief real quick.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Say, hey, yo, bro, remember this?
Yeah. Ray said every episode of Attack on Titan.
Hey, yo, Attack on Titan was an emotional roller coaster, brother.
Bruh, the first episode of Attack on Titan is absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, yeah. I mean, big bites. I'm just saying, bro, they wasn't nibbling.
That's how you gonna
They was taking big chunks.
Larry, I'm gonna read it. Larry said, pursuit of happiness when Will and his son was sleeping in the public bathroom and he was holding the door shut while his son slept and the security was trying to get in.
Yeah.
Brian's Song movie?
Yeah, I can't remember. I think that's a jail movie.
King of Staten Island. That's an interesting movie about death and step parenting.
Yeah,
that's what what's his name, right?
Pete something.
Pete off of Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
It was
yeah, I did see that.
It was goofy at first.
It took a turn.
Yeah, I didn't know how to take it.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, it was all right.
Because they said it because his dad died in 9/11, right?
Yeah.
No, that's not that movie. That's a different movie.
Okay, all right.
No, is that movie?
Yeah, no, it's that movie.
Because
his dad was a firefighter.
Yeah, he made another movie. God, what was it called? Where he was friends with like a teenager or some shit.
I didn't see. I don't really watch Pete Rose. I mean,
David Rose.
Pete Rose. That is a MLB player that got caught
gambling.
Yeah.
Anywho,
anything. Ray said anything Pixar.
What?
Hey yo, what just came out? What? God damn it!
What Pixar wise?
Yeah, with the ogres and shit, or the
trolls?
Yeah, they was.
Trolls 2?
No.
I know what he's talking about. I can't remember.
Yeah, when they dad died and they brought him back for a day, and it was.
Oh no, I didn't watch it, but
I didn't watch that.
Oh man.
Nah, is it most recent?
Yeah.
No, I ain't see that.
Coco.
I think Coco.
Yeah.
Coco was one of them.
About that.
Coco was dope.
Bro, their definition of the Day of the Dead, I was like, okay, we've been doing this all wrong.
Bro, didn't I say that? I said that, bro. We ain't gonna get into. Well, that's kind of the subject.
Yes.
So I guess we can get into that.
Well, let me ask the viewers something. Let me ask y'all something. How do y'all handle grief? How do you go about handling your grief? Like, how do you speak to someone? Do you go do something? Do you write down? Do you create? What do you do to handle your grief? If you need someone to talk to, do you have someone to talk to? You know what I'm saying?
Onward. My bad. Jay just commented. Onward. Okay. Yeah, that's what it's called.
So you know what I'm saying? Because we talking about this, but at the same time, do y'all have the avenues and the ability to be able to move on, or not move on, but deal?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be able to direct the energy.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
she said up.
Up kind of pulls the heartstrings, especially
the beginning of Up. They came in aggressive, bro.
What, Ray? He said sniff coke.
Sniff coke. You know what? I ain't gonna stunt. He said sniff coke, and it jogged my memory. It sounds fucked up, but yeah, fucking Snow on the Bluff.
Yes, that was.
I was convinced that was
real.
I'm like, this is crazy. They just gonna take that cassette and just gonna show it to people. Like, how many people died? And bro, right around the corner, BM.
Yeah.
Listen, you know what? I'm not doing this right now.
Snow on the Bluff.
Snow on the Bluff, bro.
Inside Out. Wasn't that the one with the emotions?
Yeah.
No, just playing. I usually pray and go into nature. Okay.
All right. It's in nature, right?
Peace. Kind of like on nature, on the walks through
go on a walk.
Yeah.
Bro, when we be walking along that creek, I just be. Sometimes I forget I got kids. I'd be like, I gotta get out of there.
Go play.
I think the way I handle grief sometimes, I be having to remind myself that when I'm handling grief, the world doesn't owe me anything. I can't take my loss out on the world because of how I choose to want to handle it.
Yeah.
No one deserves my temperament for my grief.
Yeah, I mean, they paying for a meal. They ain't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They ain't even order that, but they about to get this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know.
Ray said Snow on the Bluff was fake. Bro, I was convinced until I saw credits at the end. I was convinced.
Yeah,
bro.
they sold that movie very well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The
Very
camera work was nice. They sold
yeah.
that movie very well.
Bro, they had me convinced just like Paranormal Activity. That first one, bro, I was like, where did they find this at?
The movie that touched on the shooting of Black was the movie when the cop pulled him over and the cop was quick to shoot and he shot the girl and the black man shot the cop in self-defense and they were on the run and they killed him at the end. Slim and Queen.
Queen and Slim?
Was Slim and Queen and Slim?
Queen and Slim.
Queen and Slim,
and
yeah.
Slim.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh
yeah,
my God!
yep.
Look at that baby, man.
Yeah, I know.
I'm supposed to be doing something. I see this baby.
Yeah, I didn't even get to watch that movie. I had chances to watch it. I just chose not to. I'm tired of watching movies like that.
You know, one of the first movies when I was younger that had me sitting there like, yo, when it came to like police abusing their power and over like doing shit.
Yeah.
Like my first introduction to it, where when I was old enough to like see it and be like, it feel like, oh, this is fucked up, was 5 Heartbeats when they made them boys sing at the car. When the cops pulled them over and they was like, oh, y'all some singers. Why don't y'all sing something?
Yeah.
Bro, he said that. I said, oh, not today.
Yeah.
Bro, and they just started singing all somber. Bro, that shit hit me when I was younger. I'm like, yo.
That lets you know. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That was the first time I was like.
Larry said how he handled his grief is he let it pile up till I break down. But now I talk to a few people in small spurts. Hurt turns to anger.
Oh, but definitely.
Yeah, I
Definitely.
think the biggest problem I feel like when people don't. It's hard to talk about grief without feeling like someone might not take advantage of you. Yeah. Someone doesn't take you serious, or does this person care at all?
Yeah, and it's the biggest fear of like if you're feeling down about something or you're sad about something, the biggest fear is that somebody will weaponize that against you. Yeah. Like they'll, take advantage of you in that moment, or they'll throw it at you later. You know what I mean? Because they feel like you owe them something since they was there for you in that moment. Yeah. And now something that's completely unrelated. They're not going through no grief. They're not doing nothing. They just want you to fucking do something.
Help you move.
Yeah, help them move. And now all of a sudden, oh, but when your mom died, I was there for you, but you can help me pick up this couch. That ain't got shit to do with shit. I heard that
before,
bro.
Too. That's the sad part. I have heard people throw somebody's death up because they didn't help them fix their car. Like that shit like that. I'd be like, nigga, what? That's two completely different things.
Yeah.
I think people do favors or do something with the intent to help, but they don't explain that they want paid back. I think that's something that you need to do. Clarify. Like if you tell somebody, hey, I got $20 for you, but I need it back. You know what I mean?
Fact.
That has to be expressed.
You can't assume. I learned that. I don't assume anything anymore. Like, even with people I know and I trust, I make sure I verbalize shit.
Yeah.
Just because
that's a fact.
Just because it's not on no petty shit. Well, it might be because I'm petty, but it's just like, I told you, like, I told you.
Yeah,
I think people shutting down people need to stop, in a sense, pushing people to shut down. Yeah, and start telling people like today's music tells everybody's like I'm alone, instead of saying like, yo, I'm with
the
my
depression
homie.
wave.
Yeah, it's just
and you're in a studio full of 10 people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't
singing about how you ain't nobody there for you.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody in that studio take that shit personally.
I mean,
'Cause,
these
bro,
are facts, bro. Like these
Bro,
are.
I wish. Listen, if I was at the studio with Cager and he was talking about I'm so fucking alone, nobody here beside me. Bro, I kick in the door like, bro, fuck is you talking about?
We in here, nigga.
That nigga be like, I wrote this 4 years ago, bro.
What you think? Are you hearing the mic? Man, cut his shit off, man. Fold his fucking paper up.
Like, nigga said, do we need to talk? Like, what is going on?
Hold on. So people are saying, okay. Goddamn, people are answering questions here. Dev said, watch movies, listen to music, light one or two. Miss Karen, your mama, said everyone handles grieving and death different.
That's a fact.
These are true. My sister, my lovely sister, by the way, she has a Mary Kay business. Go ahead and support that.
Yeah, go ahead and drop
Jackie,
that link.
go ahead and drop that link. But and those are the type of people you remove immediately.
Facts.
You know what I mean? That be petty and just holding stuff over people's heads. Reason why I don't ask for help, sad but true. Portia Smith, creative noise, it is, but sometimes internalizing is hard not to do. Bro, what the hell? Bro took it back to Lion King. Yeah, misery loves company. If someone does that, they are fucked up. The biggest misconception I believe that we have is just communicating side of it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If you do something for somebody, if you feel like you need to be compensated, tell them. Let them know, because clarification it settles everything. Because if I tell you something and then in turn you go, oh, and they feel some type of way about what you're doing for them without you explaining what you want to return, or if you're going to need something in return.
I just don't get how people will have friends but can't communicate with them. Then that means you're not a friend.
They're not friends. And the reality of it is that people feel like, why do friends need to come with benefits?
Facts.
Friends ain't meant to come with benefits.
But
unless
at the end of the day,
you're talking about,
we're not doing this.
you right.
But at the end of the day, like most friends, like a legitimate friendship, most of the time you don't have to.
Go ahead and click that
You
one
don't
time
have
for
to.
the one time.
You feel like you don't have to verbalize what's, you know what I mean, how you feeling type shit.
Yeah.
So it's hard to explain, because it's like, if you're my friend, now if I'm going through something dolo, don't nobody know what's going on, then I gotta say something.
Yeah.
But if I break down in front of you and you're my friend,
And you just staring at
I
me?
shouldn't have to be like, bro, ask a question or something.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hold on now. It depends on the level of this breakdown though. Because if you
right.
some
About the power.
I'm gonna give you your moment.
But
okay?
yeah, oh yeah, I get that. But
You know
if,
what I'm saying?
if a nigga just starts sobbing, you go, all most motherfuckers expect is like, bro, you good?
Yeah.
Like, or, but when the motherfucker go, all right, I'm gonna hit you up later. I'm out.
Yeah,
Like,
that's foul. You know what I'm saying?
Like, nigga, what did you
now
hear
the
for?
reality of that though is that this person that you, I think you got to gauge this person. This person might not be the person that you need to talk to about grief.
Oh, yeah.
Because the way they handle it ain't gonna be the way you handle it.
Oh, yeah.
They'll fuck around and pass you some shit. You be like,
But
damn, you do this?
But
Like
I
Coke.
said, but like I said, most of the time it's not like
He doesn't
people,
do coke, people.
Like I said, most of the time people don't want you to try to fix it. They don't
Yeah.
want you to give them answers. They don't want, you know what I mean?
And that's hard to do.
They just want to be acknowledged, motherfucker. They just want to know somebody know they going through some shit.
Yeah, listen.
and somebody give a fuck that they going through some shit.
Listen, I think, and it's wording. It's wording, bro. I had to learn this wording. I had to learn to tell somebody literally, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I know what you're going through, because I don't. But if you need someone to talk to, I am available for you to speak on it. But I you know what I'm saying? But I have to put this ball in your court to know that if you need me in the situation of communication, I am available. But I'm not going to sit here and make assumptions on how you feel, because that will be wrong of me. That will be literally me inserting how I feel about your situation and how you should handle it. And I can't do that, because now I'm taking away. That's me delegating your pain.
Yeah.
And I can't. No one should do that.
Now, do you think you should have somebody who's like not heartless, but just like straightforward about a situation. Like not somebody who's like crooning, you know, like, oh, I feel sorry for you, bro. Or is it like you think you need somebody to be like, yo, get the fuck up. Like why are you crying? Or do you think we should just
I think that depends on where you at. You know, certain areas, certain situations. Like if we in a club and you in the club, like bro, we gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like,
we gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
let's get to this car, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, what's
you
up?
gotta-
Like, we gotta roll.
You got to manage that situation.
I think we do need a stern person to be able to calm us into the communication side. Because a lot of people sometimes people believe that when you're older that you're not allowed to be hysterical about what you're going through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if a motherfucker right now fall out on the ground rolling around crying, my first question is how, in my mind, is how real is this? Like, what is going on?
Oh yeah.
Because I can't be saying like, man, you motherfuckers is crazy. No, like,
Yeah, I can't. I'm
what is going on?
Yeah, I don't
you know
have
what I mean?
to. I can't belittle what you're going through just because I wouldn't deal like it like that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I would deal with something differently. That don't mean, I mean, you're not allowed to feel your pain the way you want to.
And that's me denouncing your pain, literally.
Yeah, that's why I say I can't tell people how to react to nothing. I can't tell people how to feel about nothing. I can't control how other people live. You know what I mean? I can, if we peoples, I can be there. I can be a support system.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Be a shoulder. You know what I mean? I got shoulders and whatnot.
one thing you can control is people to like, share, and follow this shit.
Yeah.
So go ahead and like, share, and follow that shit.
Okay.
Like that shit.
Let me-
Oh yeah. Like that shit. And share it.
Jackie said, I tell people quick, I'm giving you this money and I don't need it back. I don't give away what I'll need. Larry said, cameraman, swallow your food first.
Nah, bro.
Know what? I ain't gonna be petty, cause
Bro, I don't give a fuck, bro. Been up since 5 a.m.
no, I'm talking about us chewing.
Oh, that's y'all, cause fuck y'all.
When you do something for someone, you are doing it from the kindness of your heart. But sometimes people will take advantage of you.
That's a fact. That's a fucking fact.
Yeah, but I think it's human to have that expectation. Like if you're there for somebody, I mean, you feel like there's an understanding that, I mean, y'all have the type of relationship where if you need a damn shoulder, they.
Oh, okay. Portia said you can be there for someone and still tell them to get the fuck up. Miss Karen said if your friend comes and cries on your shoulder, it should advise or any and suggestion you need to let them know what you have not been there, but you are there to help if they need you. I feel as if any adult that comes to you and cry on your shoulder, this person is at a moment in their life where this could be a breaking point. Because as adults, we're told that that's not how you deal with things.
Yeah.
A lot of us men, we're not raised to grieve and communicate our pain on a shoulder. I want to retract my statement about friends don't come with benefits. Friends do come with benefits. But the benefits
it comes with a level of expectation.
Yeah, but it also comes with the benefit of you don't have to question this person being your friend. You shouldn't.
Keyword.
Yeah. But if we stick in the grief, it's so hard to gauge grief because some people, the way they handle it is to hurt themselves. And I'm talking about they may pound a fifth and think that's how they handle their grief.
Oh yeah.
Now, do you think that's taught, like through the imagery?
Yes, I believe most definitely. A lot of grief is most definitely taught. Unconsciously.
A lot of that is like because you growing up, you hear you growing up because it could be the fact that I mean you see somebody who's always always angry.
Yeah.
And the only time you ever see them smile is when they're drinking.
Yep. And listen to Marvin Gaye.
Yeah. That's the only time you ever see that person with a smile on their face is if they drinking.
Yeah.
Now, that smile only lasts a good hour because then they pass that smile phase that they drinking and they back to angry. But at least they had that smile for that hour.
Yeah.
So
That's how dude's
you
mom
get to
was and
thinking,
paid in full.
Hold on, I didn't even realize Jackie said this. She said, not everyone is doing from the heart. I've seen people get mad because they did something for someone and then the person was unable to reciprocate. Your blessing doesn't always come back from the same person.
These facts.
That's big fat.
Yeah.
That universal energy, that boomerang.
I mean, I'm just saying, me personally, I feel like if you're going to help someone, help them. Don't.
Oh, yeah. When it comes down to it, bro, like, and if the shit come full circle and shit happens or a motherfucker just on some straight Grammy shit, like, some people don't understand, like, if somebody can't be there, it's not because they don't want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they just, life happens. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Reality.
Yeah. So there's a difference between somebody who can't be there and somebody who won't be there for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, so if you realize somebody you were there for won't be there for you, best thing you could do is chuck that up to the game and move on.
Facts.
Because now you just gonna have two things to be pissed about.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a fact. So
you ain't dealt with, yeah, I mean, what you was grieving about, and now you grieving and mad, and now all that grief turned into anger, and now you done bottled up all your grief, and now you just pissed.
Angry as hell
At the world.
and destroying your you're destroying your surroundings.
do you think this is why people need to talk to strangers more? Because a biased opinion can kind of keep your anger rolling. So I mean, not just a stranger. We'll just say therapy. I'm not a fan of therapy, but you think this is why some people should be getting like therapists because it's an unbiased.
But a lot of, well, I don't know, bro. I don't see an issue with therapy. If somebody want to pay me $200 an hour, come through. Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it. I'll write some shit down on this notepad. Yeah, I mean, I'll blame your mom because that's what the therapists do. They say it's your mom. So
Y'all foul.
Well, you got a fact. They say, "Oh
no, I've never been to therapy. I feel like if you feel like you need to talk to somebody, and you feel like a therapist is the answer, don't let nobody else's opinion sway you from that.
Yes.
Because their opinion is not going to change how you feel. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody and you feel like a therapist is the answer, do that.
facts."
Because that hurt ain't just going to fade away.
No.
Okay, I got a question.
I believe people should address it though. When you as a person, man, when you try to bury something and it's not and I mean in a bury it as in you don't want to deal with it, bury it will always come back no matter what it is. Now if it's buried with peace, like you have understanding with what you're burying, it's a different mindset. It becomes a different level of, all right, if this feeling come up again, I'm able to handle it with no issue. Because I'm already at peace with why I'm burying it. So it's hard to explain, but it's not.
Oh yeah.
Because all it is a bunch of words.
Oh yeah. Jackie said unbiased opinion is definitely needed. Having people in your circle holding you accountable is definitely a must.
Yes.
Does that come?
Yes.
That's your sister, right?
Yes.
She definitely got the male trait. Because what woman takes accountability?
You're stupid.
I'm serious.
Well,
bro.
as she would tell you,
we talking about grief? Don't entertain.
You're right,
me, man.
As my sister would tell you, she hasn't grown up until she was 37.
Oh, shit. Jess Voda said, yes, talking to someone unbiased is very helpful. They can show you points that you couldn't see, as also it comes from someone who has no bias. You're more willing to listen. You're more willing to listen. You won't think that they have a hidden agenda.
Somebody from the outside looking in. Yeah, I mean, even if they only get half of the story, they might bring up a point that nobody inside this circle thought about. And it's like, well, that's a simple fucking thought. What was your antennas? But but yeah, it's definitely.
So why do you think society treats it to where it's comfortable for women to talk about their feelings than about men? Like, why do you think? Because I think there's more men who bottle up their grieving or their negative emotions, and that's why you get motherfuckers that beat.
I wouldn't say women have it easier. Only because
Yeah,
only reason why I would say that because if a woman, a lot of times, if a woman does, if she's expressing something, there's a lot of times that they're looked at as like they're bitching right now. You know what I'm saying? They're complaining. But on the man's side, if he's showing that side of him going through something, you do have that male ego that would look at him like he's weak.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't want to respect mental fortitude is a very strong thing. Like, if you're at peace in your mind, bro, you can literally educate yourself better. You can take care of yourself and family better having mental peace.
I think it stemmed from like if a family is dealing with grief, somebody has to stand up. Somebody has to be the one that's organizing everything, or has to be the shoulder. They has to be the one everybody's leaning on. Because if there's nobody to lean on during a large period of grief, it's like nothing will get done. Nobody will move past the grief, and everybody will just be stuck. So I think that role just got put on men because I honestly don't know, because I don't know, bro. I can't answer because there's a lot of things that happened in the past that was like, men aren't supposed to be emotional. They're not supposed to have emotions whatsoever. You just, something happened. That's what just happened. Move on.
So Ray said I had tried burying my grieving of my birth mother for 3 years, and those were the most toxic years of my life.
I haven't experienced that yet. So
Larry said, my love is very much conditional, and friendship has strings attached. That's what ties us together. My sister said, listen, I say sorry, and say I'm wrong now too. That's accountability right there.
Accountability.
Kiana said, therapy mental is so frowned upon in the African American community, especially men. I personally think it is helpful, and it finally bringing more brought to light that that we need it. I am not ashamed to say I went, and thankful that I did. The narrative of my
only thought on therapy is just, I know, like, the idea is to have someone who is trained to think of this, strategically, of whatever you're going through, or have to know how to deal with these things. And I know a big concern that was coming out about the black community is having black therapists.
Yeah.
Like,
yes.
Is that the difference between getting help and just being heard?
Well, I went to therapy. No, I was just wondering. I was wondering if y'all could tell I went. It goes back to the privilege sense of when it comes to therapists. When you see a black therapist, it's a lot more of a relation thing. This person can relate to what my grief or what I'm needing to talk about, because he may have, she may have, or they are culturally
aware,
yes,
of situations that we go through. I think the the problem that we have as black men when it comes to speaking on problems is that we don't want our problems to become the front runner of why or of our image. We believe that if we show weakness in any sense, that if this gets out, this is going to define who I am to people that we don't know.
Because there's a lot of people who weaponize our pain.
Oh yeah, and it's not just an assumption. It's not, because we've seen it.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean,
literally in court. Like,
we've seen it in court. We've seen it on social media.
Yeah.
What happened when Tyrese was crying about his
kids?
His kids. As soon as he started crying, everybody was like, well, this is nothing we gonna take serious.
Yeah. And that's because in the first, and and I don't blame our woman. I do, but at the same time, the main people I blame are the men. I blame men, dog. Like, if you see your homie crying, why is your first instinct to feel like he's a bitch? Why is your first instinct to feel like this person's weak? Do you not know this motherfucker crying right now? He will probably do some damage right now, because he's at a point where he may not care no more.
He's numb.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he may not care no more, or he's so in overload of expressing right now that if he doesn't have a direction of expressing, it might be in a direction that you don't want it to be. So I can't blame women for black men not speaking, because a lot of black men have created avenues for speaking, but black men don't want to speak up on it because of the image of people you don't know. You got motherfuckers right now living an image in the rap game. That's not them. It's the same way. A lot of people live in this image in the rap game, and they take on certain roles because they believe that this image is going to keep creating their lifestyle. They're the person that they want to be. You literally have people acting in a certain way that when they take that costume off, that's not them.
Yeah. And like
Juice WRLD.
Even in our last live, we got into this subject a little bit, and one of our viewers said that Portia, she said it's a survival mechanism.
Yes.
To put on that, to not show any emotion, to not let anybody know what's really going on inside, is a survival mechanism.
And here's another thing about weaponizing someone's pain. A lot of people don't even realize they weaponize our pain for sale. You know that little fist that they put up saying Black Lives Matter?
Yeah.
You're weaponizing pain. I understand that it's part of, you know what I mean? Like, it's a product. But at the end of the day, that product makes you feel some type of way looking at it.
Yeah.
That literally, if you are a believer in the culture needs change, you look at that picture, the fist has already been granted the black man symbol of strong and unity. Yeah. That you see this image already in the subconscious mindset. They're tugging at a heartstring or tugging at a pain that we've been going throughout this country's history, and that they sell it to you. They selling your pain to you that you already have yourself. That's like someone stealing your shoes and they selling them back to you. You've already have it.
Yeah. Then we talk about this off camera. It's like the girl who got raped, who sees her rapist every day and nobody does nothing.
You talking about the uncle at the cookout?
Yeah.
Or the auntie at the babysitter?
Yes. I find that, like, I'm tired of just seeing victimized shit. Like, I tell people from the jump, I don't want to see no more of these black dudes getting shot montage. I don't want to hear about your bullshit black power music. I don't want to hear that shit no more. Like, it's getting old, but nobody wants to step up and say that shit.
And you know, in our platform right here, right now, you can sit here and try to say, oh, well, you guys ain't down there, but our platform is allowing you to come here and speak on this at any time.
And you won't.
We literally, our platform literally is the Porch Trappin. We're the whole setting of our podcast, of our energy is that if you were outside, say you wanted the address to pull up right now, that's what this is for. That's what we're creating. This is what we need. This is what it is. You seen people on our show. You look at these people. People don't know who these people are. But these people have something that they can say to the people that go, damn, I never thought about it like that. I didn't even know that there was this avenue. People get up on this mic, right? And they talking about things with us. This becomes a therapy session.
Facts.
Because you're communicating with people that you may or may not know, but now you're communicating on something that may have crossed your mind that go like, damn, all right, damn, that made me feel like this. Check. That's right off my list of what I wanted to talk about, but I never got to.
We're black therapists,
You know
and
what
we're
I'm saying?
very good at it.
I'm not going to claim
I'm
therapists
not
because
certified. I didn't go to school for that.
We are not black therapists.
We are not giving anybody advice.
I'm a certified
We're
black
not telling
therapist.
anybody what to do. We don't have the answers.
Here you go. I have the answers. You asked me
No,
a question.
I wasn't
answer it.
there.
I'll answer
Bro.
it with the best ability that I have.
Okay.
I'm a very smart dude under this hat. I just don't want to.
Okay. Bro,
Miss-
you don't know how much liability you just accepted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Miss Karen said, when my mom passed, I cried from the new of her passing, but once I grieved, the joy came after because I realized that she is in a better place. Ray, that's how the world met Drake's son, weaponizing his pain. I didn't read anything about that.
I know about that.
Pusha T did a whole song, bro.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I didn't know Drake was in pain about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
All right.
I did have an issue with people like Tyrese and Terrell Owens because you forever fucking up and then crying to everyone. If you have some suppressed issues, take your ass to therapy and get help. Stop shitting. Hold on now. Stop shitting all over everyone and everything without addressing the root problem. This goes for women as well.
Whoa.
Well, this is the reaction you get when you got bottled up pain.
Yeah.
And it comes out the wrong way.
You know what?
People are mad at you already.
You know
'Cause
what?
You've been bottling it up for so long. You've been doing fucked up shit because you in pain. And now when you break down, it's too late. Don't nobody care.
Cry wolf type shit.
Yeah. It's like, well, you should have said something the first time you did some dumb shit.
Men, I've held enough men while they cried in my life. Larry said, I will never hold that against someone given the circumstance. That's why some men don't cry because of that situation. Some men grew up and never knew or seen any men crying or was told that men don't cry. Interesting viewpoint, man. Minorities assume everyone in that minority wants others within that group to speak up for them. They like they're doing you a favor. The black fist originally came from the black slaves holding up their fists with the chains around their wrists. Think about it.
That's wrong.
I'm not arguing with people.
I'm not arguing with
Pineapples, Cager. Why? Okay, you guys are really great. Thank you. I appreciate that.
The black, just real short. The black fist came from the French over there. It meant more to them. So you go do the research on that. So.
Black America has never fully healed biggest grief because there's so many levels.
Do you think we don't heal because on the fact that we don't allow ourselves to heal?
I believe we don't heal because our culture is one over broadcasted, but then at the same time we entertain the broadcasted. Mm-hmm. We have created a stigma early within the rising of black freedom that created a separation that doesn't help us. Now there was times within the unity of education, importance of there was the unity of each other. You know what I'm saying? I believe the biggest thing that we did, we relinquished power with our creativity.
Facts.
We relinquished too much of what we did for self to integrate.
We put the shackles back on us.
What it comes down to is, yeah, I mean, there were things happening, and it was an avenue to better.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it was broadcast as. Yeah, I mean, you can live a better life. You entertain. There's plenty of white entertainers. There's plenty of entertainers of all nationalities. So you see all these people doing so good with their entertaining. You like, shit, I'm funny. Yeah, I mean, I can do this. But what you don't realize is, all right, yeah, you get in there, you break down that wall, you get in there, you funnier than everybody else. Only thing you don't realize is they don't give you the same rules as everybody else. You don't get the same contract. Yeah, I mean, your paperwork different. So even though you might be following the same rules as everybody else,
Amy Schumer.
you might be following the same
Sukiyama.
You might be following the same rules as everybody else. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, because you don't feel like there's nothing wrong. You don't realize there's nothing wrong till it's too late because you signed the same contract that everybody else on this record label signed. Difference is y'all numbers is different.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean they got the rights to certain shit that you don't get, but you don't know that because you don't get their contract.
I can put that to women. There's a lot of male assholes in the industry that will, because she's a woman, they would slide her. We'll say like a couple $1,000s. Because I was watching Roxanne Shante or all that.
Yeah, but they did that. They did that with all. That wasn't just women. They did that with everybody.
No. What I'm saying is like how there are legitly some companies who be like, it's because she's a woman, I can slide her a little bit or give her.
Hold
yeah,
on.
but they did.
Hold on.
They did that with fucking God damn it.
Antonika said a good one.
Go ahead.
She said,
I didn't pin it.
No, I got it. She said, victimizing ourselves creates pain and the desire for revenge.
Yeah.
Who doesn't heal because a problem or situation is never addressed or resolved? Larry said, we don't know how to control our anger and channel it when needed, so we are not only hustle with our enemies, but also our community. We are sports cars without a limiter being driven by a young mental. The degree on the woman thing, there are companies that will not hire a woman for certain power positions due to the simple fact she can get pregnant.
Which is understandable.
Kinda. Because if a woman
this is where they fucked up because they do all this about maternal leave.
Yeah.
But that's here, bro.
Yeah.
That's just here because in other countries you get paternal leave.
Yeah.
So if your wife has a baby, you can take 6 months off of work for paternal leave.
You know why? Do you know why? Our capitalism system is not built on family values.
Not at all. It's capitalism. It's about them duckies.
Oh shit.
And it runs into the factor of that the woman they have this there's that stigmatism that women can't do what men do. You know what I'm saying? They literally have that stigmatism which limits certain generations of women into certain roles. Which if you watch Hidden Figures is why certain shit happened within their. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about this black woman was faster than their computer for calculating numbers for you to go in outer space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But y'all didn't want to hire her into the realm of that side of NASA because she was a woman. And
Black woman
I don't want to say black because I mean it was black.
Because there were other women in that.
Yeah, there was women in that factor. That's why I didn't want to say.
No, it was because she was black.
Well, the only reason why
she was a black woman, so she had two strokes.
The only reason why I say it was a black for the they was making her go to the other side of the building to piss.
Yeah,
like
other side of the building, bro. There wasn't no other side of the building.
She was going to the other side of the complex.
Yes,
my bad. You know.
Yeah,
because
I think didn't she say it was like a mile and a half?
Yes,
away?
bro. Remember, and the only reason why it changed is because when they needed her, she had to go to the bathroom.
Yeah,
they needed her,
and it was a whole bunch of voluntary ignorance.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, because dude acted all surprised when he was like, "What? You going to the bathroom?" And then she told him, "Oh, I can't use the bathrooms here. I can't use the coffee cups here." And it's like, now you all shocked and surprised. You seen these signs, bro?
Yeah.
Fact.
You seen these white only signs.
You know why?
But now
bro?
you shocked and surprised.
And this is oh man, God, this is the biggest divide within our race. Not our race, our kind of people, humans.
Yeah.
This is the biggest divide. And this is why I say, what does the winner have to? What can the winner say to the loser?
We won.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what can the winner really say to the loser? Like, you tell the winner goes, hey,
You know what?
You say
know,
good game. The loser's looking at you like,
no, you know what happens,
bitch. Like,
you know what happens when the winner's too
winning?
No, when the winner's too courteous and they're too nice about winning, you get Confederate statues.
Ooh. Ooh.
God damn.
I don't know what it really is for that.
He's a fat.
And I feel like that's a big reason why a lot of the divide is sustained, because it's like everybody says, it's human nature to want revenge or want payback. Mm-hmm. So it's the fear that if we get on the same level as
hate,
if we get on the same, if we ever feel equal or on the same level as a whole, as an entire community,
yeah,
then there'll be enough of us to go, fuck this, we need white slaves.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's the biggest fear. That's why they keep their hate so strong, because that's like, well, shit, if I don't hate them, they gonna hate me. And if I let them hate me, they already trying to take our statues and they want our Confederate flag, and they want, it's my history. Well,
yeah.
There's a lot of people with fucked up histories. Guess what? They don't build statues about it.
It's a fact.
So Jackie said Jamil Hill talked about it. Talked about her first contract with ESPN and a major discrepancy between her and her co-host. It was not about she was and woman. It was because she was black. Yeah. Better luck next time.
The Jamel Hill thing.
I don't know anything about it. I haven't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jamel Hill needs to shut the fuck up. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, I'm not a fan of telling people to shut the fuck up.
My thing about like people in contracts, you have lawyers, you have yourself, you have the internet. Why are people not reading these contracts?
I don't think it's not reading the part. I think
it's
I've
had lawyers tell me lawyers don't read contracts.
I think it's more so the bottom line of the fact of, if me and you are hired and we have the same everything, why do you get more?
Bust you twice. But the reason why I say she needs to shut the fuck up on that is because why not go to him and put the contract together and go, yo.
You can't. You don't
and
usually do that.
Who said that wasn't the first move?
A lot of people don't talk about their contract. Well,
unless they don't like that motherfucker.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, they're not going to talk about that contract. Like, they're not going to be like, hey, they're paying me $40,000. What did they start you at? Nah, it's different if we in the office together and we both doing data.
But Jamil Hill, I can't remember the guy's name. They came up together. They were like this. So there's no reason. Unless there's an MDA like signed in between the contracts, you're allowed to talk about that contract. So if we'll say if two contracts,
I don't think it's more not being allowed to talk about it. It's like
the assumption is made there. Like the assumption,
one a lot of people, especially in depending on what industry you're in, it's a taboo to speak on money. Unless you're, the Wolf of Wall Street, then you want to tell every fucking body.
Yes.
But
I think on her co-host part, I believe there's a bottom line assumption everyone makes.
Yeah.
If me and you come into this business together and we have the same credentials, why would I even assume that you make less? Why would I assume that they're going to pay you less because you are of a different race or because of a different sex?
And then there's those people that'll come in and go, you better not pay the motherfuckers as much as you paying me.
These are facts.
Like,
these are facts.
These people, this exists in every industry.
It literally just happened to two females these were two females of their own. They had a podcast, and the guy felt these girls were supposedly close. So the guy felt as the one girl was doing more of the work. So he paid her more and paid the other girl less. But that's what I'm saying. If you're that close, why not just sit there and like, yo, you getting 50,000? Nah, I ain't getting 50,000. Oh no, fuck that. We going back to the room.
Oh yeah, cause bro, I know this happens for a fact, cause that's what happened on fucking Friends, bro.
Yes.
On Friends. What the fuck, Ross?
Oh, you mean Living Single?
No, Friends.
Yeah, he's funny as hell. He's funny as hell.
I see what you did there. No, but that's what happened on Friends. I think Ross did a movie or some shit. They upped his check, and he flat out was like, "Oh well, shit, you gotta pay everybody that."
Yeah.
That's why everybody got $1 million a fucking episode.
You know what
Friends.
else too, bro? That's also a community thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But,
I mean it's a lot of times kind of up to the person who gets the raise to go. Well, shit, what about them?
yeah.
But you know, a lot of people is for self, bro.
Jackie said, if my computer get his shit
I just don't understand it.
Jamil Hill says her co-host told her his salary, and they sat in her salary negotiations the next time, and they got paid the same.
Yeah.
But that's next time.
Yeah.
If that never came up, they'd have never known.
The facts.
I feel that woman can do anything that man can do except jack off. Whoa.
Well.
But there is one thing that men can't do, that woman can do, is give birth. See, there you go, being sexist.
I mean,
Discriminating against my penis.
without men, you can't give birth. So,
I'm not going.
but
I'm not going to do this.
Fuck that. If you got PUA, hit my cash app. All right, Jay.
I'm scared. Let me go ahead and send some money.
Hey, just a side note. I know this is we on some serious shit. I'm about to drop a link in the thing. Hey, support us.
Yeah.
Support us. I'm lying to y'all.
I know.
I thought it was. Oh, there you go.
And the guy,
I know y'all see them shirts.
the man Jay Jackson.
I know y'all
He
see
has a song called "Out the Way" on Spotify. It's
Dope.
under Jay Bama. It is going on to today's times of what's going on how
Yeah.
it's kind of funny to me. You killed your brother, but you run for police.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dope song. And meanwhile, I know y'all see them shirts.
See them shirts.
Check them shirts out.
They can't see your shirt.
Well, they can't see mine, but we got these dope ass shirts.
Dope ass motherfucker shirt.
We also got boxers, purses, condoms, headbands,
We don't.
on wristbands.
How's he like this?
I don't know, bro.
So
It's not false advertising, bro.
You get a condom with one of our head at the end
no.
because we're dickheads.
No, I feel like that's the end of the show.
Yeah.
No, we
feel
got
like-
15 more minutes.
No, I feel like we're done.
I'm gonna talk my shit.
I feel
I
like
shut the fuck up the first 20 minutes. I get the last
20.
5.
20 minutes. This nigga.
Right.
This nigga's math is all fucked up, but we knew that.
But yeah, you see the link. Cop a shirt. And take a picture with it. You know, I mean, please be clothed. I don't want none of that sex shit. I don't want no headache.
Man, you were just on here talking about somebody sent you a cat.
It was a cat.
Yeah.
A
all right.
wrinkly pussy.
That ain't how you put it.
It looked like a Chinese chick.
Anyway, so I don't know what to say. Oh, I got something for you.
Go ahead.
Don't.
I don't like for me personally.
Coochie lips look like.
Shut your ass up.
It looked like
Shut
the beef from
your
General
ass
Tso's.
up. We got the facts of the day.
Go ahead.
Oh shit.
Hit him
Random
with
fact.
a random fact
Random
of the day.
fact.
Random.
Pops, we on task, motherfucker. We come to the end of the show.
Day.
So
Random fact of the day.
popcorn. What?
Teacher Willie can't breathe.
No building in
Brandon, good. I'm saying.
No building in Washington D.C. can be built taller than the Washington Monument.
I knew that.
That was a stupid ass fact.
Hey, that's what they gave us.
My mother said in the job market, some companies pay for men who went to the better school and the color of their skin. Yes, we know that. So if the women went in lesser known college, but the man went to the better, I'm not really know that. Fact. She's right. No, give us another fact.
Oh,
That I want to know what's totally awesome. Book of facts.
all right, yeah, I'm gonna get on that subject. Porcupines are excellent swimmers because their quills are hollow.
Oh, alright, that's cool.
They float.
Oh, alright.
It's like they got boats on their backs.
That is not
That's the reverse of how boats work. But all right.
Yo, so on Noah's Ark, did he have 2 fish?
So if you get
There was the fucking ocean.
when is the race? She said when is the race happening? It's supposed to be the 31st.
Facts. That nigga Mark will get smoked.
If you get a picture of a balded cat, she's telling you she has a bald pussy. You will not get a fur ball. That is not.
I had a fur ball in the back of my throat last night.
Okay. In the job market, some companies pay for the men who went to the better school.
He already read that.
He said he wasn't going to finish it.
But, bro,
So
don't be reading that propaganda. That's always the argument, but then they find out that she went to a better school, she had better grades, and she was just a better choice on paper.
Yes.
But somehow she got the worst check. Next.
Ooh, we got that shit. This dude at my job. He is like, he got all his Chevy work done. The nigga's dumb as a brick.
Oh, all right.
Like, he can't put it into like physical concept, but he can tell you off the top of his head.
Oh, he's book smart.
Yeah, like he got all his tests done, but you ask him to do something, he's like, I
have a question for our viewers. I have a question.
Go ahead, ask our viewers a question.
Are you gonna buy one of our shirts?
Bro, it's take you a long
What
time.
is
What is
the meaning of death
the
to you?
meaning of death to you? What do you believe?
Ooh, the meaning of death.
Do you believe in heaven or hell? Do you believe in reincarnation? Do you believe it's just blank?
That's one of the questions I want to know, because when we talk about death, and the reason why I'm asking this is because if we lose someone from the hands of someone that looks like me, the reaction to death isn't the same.
It's not.
Now I don't believe in the word black on black crime, because that's fucking stupid.
Yeah. It's very stupid.
And the only reason why I think it's fucking stupid is because there is literally no other race labeled with that.
Even though everyone kills everyone.
Yes. And also my other question is, what in your power right now can you do for the community to change what is happening within it? What can you do right now? Or what can you offer? That if we all came together, what offer would you bring to the table?
I can ask my diverse mind. You can have my diverse mind.
Hell no.
Because there's a lot of communities that think one way. Destruction. They don't think on the path of building. I'm not saying everybody, because when you say shit like that, people go, well, I'm going to make my own business. No. A lot of poor communities would rather destroy as opposed to build. So, if you look at majority rich areas, they are building. They're not destroying a lot of shit.
There's you just said something that allows one to have and one doesn't.
You're right, but when it comes to the building part of it, you have the opportunity. Today's age, you have the opportunity to build.
I got a thought. I got a thought in my mind. A thought in my brain. My brain makes got ideas and whatnot. So it's back to one of the earlier questions from way back when, and it recently got brought back up, but it was a lot of argument about it. But I don't want to fucking argue with people.
Understandable.
I just got a question. Why? I'm gonna try to word it differently so maybe people can think about it instead of want to argue. Why do we have more pride in living in a dangerous area than we do living somewhere safe? Like, why is there more pride in being in the hood where can't nobody come through my hood? Yeah, I mean, why is it better for a motherfucker to get smoked just for walking down the street than for you to feel safe with your kids outside playing with the neighbor's kids.
You know what? I think a lot of that started differently than what it turned into.
Oh yeah,
The protection became the delegation.
yeah. It went from protection to
This is how we do this.
No, they got sucked up by capitalism
Yes.
because it came about the money, not the community. So now all of a sudden they just need money,
And here's the
and
thing.
if everybody in this hood try to make money, I mean I can't make as much money as I want.
Here's another thing to think of when you think about capitalism. Capitalism doesn't always mean money.
No, that's exactly what capitalism.
What I'm saying though, I'm talking about the other offers that come with it, the benefits of it. Like if you control a neighborhood, you get the benefit that comes from that neighborhood, not just the money.
So do you think the biggest gang leader is the capitalist in a sense? Because he would control the area?
Yes.
But it's yeah, I guess there's other benefits, but those other benefits are irrelevant if he's not making money.
True. Unless you strong arm and shit.
Well, that's more money.
I'm talking about like fear driven, not
but
without
you-
money. Like
no,
for instance,
but you scaring people so you can make money.
yeah, but you can. That doesn't mean you will. It's just like what's his name? What's his
What?
name walking down the street? People were scared of him. He was whistling. What the fuck was his name on the wire? Omar.
What?
Like Omar didn't care for the money.
Yeah, but he wasn't a capitalist, bro. We're talking about no, bro. You can't be a capitalist if your money is the only thing that matters with capitalism. The only thing.
Is it?
Yes, this is the
actually
point.
what capitalism is.
That is what capitalism is. It's all about the bottom line.
So what would you call it if it wasn't?
Socialism. Oh, you can, all right, but that's what it is.
So do you think the neighborhoods are being ran like socialized, socialized entity?
The people who have less or more socialism,
Yeah.
because they don't have the capital to be capitalists.
Yeah.
But they could, and that's what I'm saying. When it came down to it, if people were more worried, if people wanted their neighborhoods to be safe, you gotta think if your neighborhood is run down and you're surrounded by abandoned houses, how much does it really cost to buy that lot? How much does it really cost to buy that neighbor's building? How much does it really cost to buy your entire block?
Yeah.
Or pressure wash your buildings.
No, I'm talking about just ownership.
And that
Instead of renting a house that your landlord refuses to do anything.
and the hardest part about that too is that you got the money to buy it. That don't mean the person was gonna sell it.
All of that shit's for sale, bro.
Yeah, triple what you can offer.
No, it's not, bro. That land is like $2,000.
I understand what you're saying, bro, but there's people literally that will own a house but won't sell it to the person they don't want to sell it to.
I mean,
Bro, at the end of the day, yeah,
I get what you're saying. Like
I heard what you
for
said.
like Woodland, for instance.
Yeah.
Like the house that we were living in was like 60,000. But what I'm saying is that if this individual doesn't want to, if their price is 120,000, what you gonna do?
You gonna just go to a bank, put an offer in. They don't have to know who you are, bro.
No, you're not. What I'm saying though is that the house is worth 60,000.
Yeah.
And say you have
That you're talking about people who's not selling shit. You're talking about people who don't want to sell or who hike.
But what I'm
prices
saying,
up.
but what I'm saying
I'm talking
though,
about neighborhoods where they trying to give shit away.
but what I'm saying though, even within our own neighborhoods, a lot of people, them slums, they won't sell because they know what comes with this neighborhood. They know that the government assistance comes with this neighborhood.
That's an excuse.
It's an excuse, but it's the truth.
No, bro.
That is.
That's an excuse to not try, bro.
I'm not saying that people ain't trying, but
you just gave them a reason not to.
No, I didn't. I'm telling you what's happening.
Nope, you just gave people an excuse not to try.
Whoever's
listening.
What excuse did I give them?
You,
because here's a reality.
Anybody that just thought about doing what I just said, you just gave them a reason not to.
I'm talking about in the neighborhood. I'm talking about the ones that we keep talking about to buy.
So the fuck am I?
The one that we keep talking about to buy.
Yeah.
But you just said they can go somewhere else.
No, I didn't. I said they don't have to know who you are.
Who?
If you put in an offer, you don't send a picture of your fucking face.
Bro, you do realize that when you're in negotiations to meet these people, you meet them people to sign the papers at the same time.
You can send your lawyer.
No, you don't.
Who's going to pay for the lawyer? You got to pay these people. You pay people to do these things. A lawyer.
Are you talking about the realtor?
I'm talking about everything that's being sold. For instance, when we bought our house, the person had to be there for us to sign them papers together.
Yeah, but if the motherfucker that own this shit live in Florida, you think they coming through?
Yes. About a check? Yes. Yes. About a check? Yes.
Okay. So they gonna get all. You telling me they gonna get through all the paperwork, get your shit done, and when they get there, they gonna just change their mind?
You think people haven't?
They can.
You think people haven't though? That's what I'm saying.
Bro, listen. There's a whole movie on how 2 black people got a white boy to bow.
The banker.
A bunch of fucking shit.
Woo.
Because
Beautiful movie.
if your whole problem is they won't sell it because I'm black, whitewash that shit.
Just saying. But that's not. I'm telling you the reality of it. That's what it is.
I'm saying fuck the reality of it, bro. There's a way.
I realize that there's a way, but it's the reality.
The reality is there's a way.
There is a way, and it might come cost more than what you need to spend.
But
that's cool.
The bigger part of the reality is it's their shit.
Yeah. Now there's.
I know
shit,
that.
bro.
That's what I'm saying. If that's the case, then we can just build a new. If they're asking for the money, if they're asking for the double, just why not build the new?
We can.
Then that's what you should do.
Okay.
They said, for instance, when they were selling all them houses in Detroit, they said the main reason why nobody will make money off them houses in Detroit because you have to buy the whole block. That's what you would have to do, and them taxes cost 10 times, 100 times more than what they're selling it for.
They was telling you it was $1, but then they wasn't telling you that the taxes
are through the roof for all of that. And I'm not saying that people shouldn't invest in it, but if we want to make the reality, we still have to be smart with the capital that we have.
Yes.
That's what we got black entertainers for. Wait, no. That's what we got Black Lives Matter for, right? They're getting money, right? Their money is supposed to be going somewhere. Oh, fuck. I sound stupid. I'm sorry. I was going somewhere that makes logical sense that nobody is putting or applying pressure to. Where the fuck is all this money from Black Lives Matter going? It ain't going to the community. Is it going to paint roads?
I don't even know who.
Some Jewish dude.
Yeah, who is getting the money for Black Lives Matter?
That's what I meant.
The people who.
Some Jewish dude.
Yeah, the people who
I
started.
can't remember,
The people who started the hashtag aren't the organizers of Black Lives Matter. There was some other people that decided, you know what, this needs to be a thing.
I know the dude I think the one dude that said he started the hashtag got pushed out.
Yeah.
It's technically owned by 3 lesbians.
The weird part about it is that why is okay, now is it a company or is it a movement?
Now there's an organization.
Okay. When it was a movement at first, right?
It was a hashtag.
Yeah.
Like Me Too. And then it blew into something bigger.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to know where the fuck the money's going. Y'all want to keep asking Dr. Umar where his money going for that school? Why ain't y'all on these motherfuckers' heels?
Anyway,
your mom said, God damn it, computer. I grew up in St. Clair's Village, and our parents told us that pride is within us, and dear Lord. And parents took care of all the children, and the community helped raise us. The community helped us to learn how keep pride within ourselves. What's going on in the communities nowadays, they don't show or teach the children about pride.
Because there's a lot of single mothers.
I think the pride that we have now is redirected in the wrong direction.
Well,
we got pride in our neighborhood. It's just in the wrong way.
Yeah, proud of the bullshit.
I shot a nigga the other week ago.
Anyway, we out of time.
Oh shit, we out of time.
We overtime.
Damn, we are overtime. Hey, my name is the Williest.
It's your boy Crispy Straight.
Hey, hold up.
We gonna be poking.
Make sure we gonna be posting our merchandise. Make sure y'all tune in because we gonna be updating that all the time.
Facts.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be on our page, by the way.
Yeah.
Tune in
and share to your friends.
And
share.
I'm Mister.